The Melbourne and Olympic Parks Precinct is etched into our sporting and cultural DNA. Unrivaled as a cosmopolitan hub of sport and entertainment within the shadows of the CBD.
This is a wonderful precinct, and it's such a marvellous asset for Melbourne to have this sporting precinct right on the edge of the city between the MCG, AAMI Park there, and we have obviously Melbourne Park with its tennis history. Melbourne Park as well, also a major entertainment venue all year round in Hisense Arena and Laver Arena.
Look, every year the international guests come out and marvel at Melbourne as a sporting precinct. The players love it, the international guests love it because it's so close to the city. You can walk down from the hotels, you can walk back into restaurants and cafes and so on, and you've just got this incredible sporting precinct so close to the city.
International tennis provides a global window to this premier location, a cauldron where reputations are forged, history is written into the record books, unbelievable feats are fated, and heroes are hailed.
And I was the first player to walk off a court here at Melbourne Park and have a victory in an Australian Open. So I'm in trivial pursuit for that matter. So it's got a very special spot in my heart. But also it was the first Grand Slam that Mark Woodford and I won together out on Laver Arena.
Home to the Southern Hemisphere's only Grand Slam, thanks to significant investment by the Victorian Government. This multi-purpose precinct blossomed after the Australian Open outgrew a century of proud tennis tradition at Kooyong. An innovative covered coliseum and its combatants immediately stamping Melbourne Park on the map and heralding a new era in all aspects of the sporting landscape.
We've taken a leadership position in 1987 to build Laver Arena back then, and ever since then we've always been in a position where we're willing to innovate, willing to lead the world, and what's going on right now on the precinct is no different than that with the redevelopment that we're going through at the moment.
Laver Arena is undoubtedly the glittering jewel in the Melbourne and Olympic Parks crown, with the stadium the cornerstone for the 21st century, and names like Novak, Maria, Roger and Serena inspiring another generation to stake their claim on the world stage.
Look at all these guys walking through the corridors here, and for us young juniors and myself in particular to walk through here and just feel their aura and see even my picture up in the corridor. I think it's an amazing thrill, and to walk the same corridors as those guys, it's really good, and hopefully I'll be playing these guys one day and walking through the race out to Laver Arena. We'll wait and see.
But this diverse domain is more than 2 weeks every January. Year-round, football teams from 4 codes reside within the 40 hectares. On par with New York and London, Melbourne and Olympic Parks is recognised as one of the top 5 public access precincts in the world. It has staged everything from religious festivals to top-class basketball, netball and World Cup cycling, to monster trucks, bull riding, skateboarding and concerts. With Laver Arena, the world's second highest grossing concert venue behind only O2 Arena in London.
We have been around since 1909 as an organisation. It was created in 1909 as a place for the entertainment and recreation of the people of Victoria. In 1988, it then went through a radical change which opened up the tennis centre. But also before that, in 1956, it was a major set of venues for the 1956 Olympics, and that was probably where it took off and got its first major growth spurt.
Funded by the Victorian Government, the $366 million first stage of the redevelopment delivers a new national tennis centre, incorporating 21 indoor and outdoor courts and state-of-the-art player facilities, an Eastern Plaza, creating a new functional public space, as well as an operable roof over Margaret Court Arena, and uncovering hidden treasures from a golden past.
We found the old second set of Olympic rings from the 1956 Olympics, so we took the opportunity to put those on the bridge, the Edwin Flack Bridge over Olympic Boulevard. So it's just the little touches sometimes that give you a little bit of a buzz, being able to take these opportunities, and perhaps preserve some of the heritage and some of the importance of this precinct to the city.